My name is Tu-Ha Nguyen, and I am a recent graduate from the University of Texas in Austin. I went through the College of Education's program for EC through 6 generalist with Dr. Jim Hoffman. And this is my first year, or at the end of my first year, teaching here at Island Elementary in Houston. Believe it or not, when I interviewed with Island Elementary, I was really excited because it was really reflective or very similar to the campus that I was working at in Austin. There's a lot of communication or relationship between the school and the community, and that's what really drawn me to work here, because I see that the community is being valued. My coursework, a lot of it was focusing on developing this mindset that you are always becoming. You're always a learner, even when you're a teacher. And I think that impacted me a lot in my teaching experience because I'm always trying to keep in mind that my students come to class with, these resources. Like my students, they come from different backgrounds, different languages, different ways of being, and it makes the classroom more dynamic. So I'm learning with them as I am teaching them. So with an education,
you can help more than not only your own family, you can help other people. More than just the other.
So you can do more than just what you can do now, right? One of the advice that my professor gave to us before we left was that even though, you want to try a whole chunk of things that you've learned at the cohort, and even though you can't do that, try to do like a little bit at a time. And I find that to be helpful. So between, all of the things that we have to accomplish, and at the end of the day, all these data that we need to collect, I try to put in there, here and there, some things that I've learned from my school. It takes some creativity with the work that we do, but I think it's worth it, and I think I want to bring more of that in as I get used to my teaching and get used to the expectation here.
You got your forms?
If there's anything I can say, appreciate every single moment you're in there. Really appreciate the reflective stance that the cohort encourages you to take on, because, as a teacher, that's the way that we grow and become even better. And I think it's a foundation that we all, as teachers, need to have to appreciate our students, appreciate where they come from, their funds of knowledge. And that helps you go a long way, because you gotta love your profession in order to change the world.